Want to talk about how do you maintain your peace as well as your rest. Number one, you definitely want to make sure that you are on the same level in terms of your associations. Okay, when you're doing that, that means that a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of negativity is going to go right out the window, because you and that person are confident, whether it's, associations, different things like that. You and that person are confident in who you are. So a lot of those petty things, a lot of those negative things, a lot of that, the nitpick stuff, it's not going to be able to penetrate, because you're a very confident person. They're a very confident person. You're goal oriented. They're goal oriented. So a lot of those things will not be able to get through. However, also in the midst of that, your confidence is going to have to kick in. How you feel about yourself, how you love yourself should always serve as a buffer, so that whenever anything comes up, if it does at all, it's not able to penetrate the healthiness of that relationship, so that you can maintain your peace. Amen. Okay, want to also set the record straight, right? We know about cute Christians, and that's good, that's well. However, we're living in a day and age where you're going to have to match whatever energy is coming towards you. A lot of times when the enemy gets ready to pair somebody up in terms of a battle, he'll use a very righteous woman whose morals and values and standards are extremely high, and he will send basically the bottom, kick bucket at the very bottom, very bottom, to come against that woman. And the reason why he does that is because he's trying to level off that woman's anointing, to bring that woman down to the level of that low bucket woman who he have picked to come against her. So in cases like this, you have to match the energy. That means whatever force that is coming against you, you have to be just that much more of a force to overpower it, so that it does not block your blessing, so that it does not stand in your way, and so that it does not gain victory over your life. What we want to encourage you to do in cases like this is, number one, forgive yourself. Number two, learn your worth. Number three, a strong foundation in your life, in your ministry, in your music, in your books, in your relationships, in your career, and all of those things. A strong foundation is love. And that is based on how much you love yourself. You have to admire yourself. You have to adore yourself. And also that love is going to certainly come from the Heavenly Father. How much He loves you, how much He has sacrificed for you, how much He thinks of you. And once you grasp that love from your Heavenly Father and begin to apply that love to yourself, you can then pour that love out on your loved ones. You can pour that love out in your books, in your music, in your TV, in your business, on yourself, in your family, in your relationships. But you need the right supply. Okay, y'all, today's lesson is feeding your soul. As a licensed counselor, as well as the owner of Eclectic Counseling Services of 2 locations, we are very familiar with this, and we see this all the time, where women in particular are basing the healthiness of their soul on a relationship. And a lot of times that relationship is rooted in lust. So it's rooted in what that person can take from you, what they can get from you, how they can use you. And depending on how far that the lust is gone, a lot of these girls are truly getting had. And so we're encountering women with empty souls, who are angry, who are jealous, who are bitter of other women's happiness, because they have based their foundation on a lustful relationship that has not panned out successful for them.